Egypt has a very large public higher education system with internationally ranked and recognized universities and hundreds of thousands of students. But nonetheless, whole segments of Egyptian society have been left out. USAID Egypt introduced scholarship programming to reduce social inequities by empowering bright young Egyptians from all over the country, especially the most marginalized, and granting them opportunities to further their studies and skills in sectors that can contribute to Egypt's long term development.
We have 50% of our scholarships in this activity allocated for students to study in the top three majors that are of high priority to Egypt development: energy, water, and agriculture. These were specified based on Egypt 2030 development strategy.
USAID designed scholarships with inclusion at the forefront, requiring gender parity, geographical diversity, and disability inclusion. For example, there is a strict gender balance requirement for most USAID scholarships, in which 50% of scholarship recipients must be female. Geographical diversity is a very important component of a scholarship as well, and scholarships must have student representation from each of Egypt's 27 governorates. Our scholarship activities are dedicated to inclusive education. For example, one of our scholarship activities expanded its work with PWDs by establishing disability support centers at 5 Egyptian public universities to serve and empower students with disabilities in all university faculties. As a result, our scholarship programs have led to important policy changes around inclusion in higher education in Egypt. For example, as a direct result of USAID's advocacy efforts, students with visual impairments are now allowed to study in fields like commerce that rely heavily on graphs and visual materials. These disability centers continue to establish and advocate for university-wide policies, procedures, and activities to ensure equal access to higher education for all Egyptians.
Also, our activities were the first to introduce career guidance and counseling to scholarship recipients, garnered great results. And that happens through our activities, especially to public universities who did not have the concept of career counseling or career guidance before USAID scholarship activities. And that helped us to expand introducing university centers for career development in Egypt public universities and broadening the reach of increasing employability and for our graduates, particularly women and youth.
The large scope of Egypt's scholarship programs are a result of strong strategic initiatives between the US and Egypt, like the Higher Education Initiative, Cairo Initiative. All of them sought to provide opportunities, skills, and knowledge for Egypt's leaders of tomorrow.